Hey guys, this is WWII here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my newest custom build. This is the American World War II M3 Lee, or otherwise known as the M3 Medium. So if you've been following my channel at all, you will have seen this tank featured on here, and this is the Ram 2 tank here. And I've been doing a project on this for a heritage fair, and I thought what would be really cool is if I had the tank that this tank was based off of, and that's the M3 Lee. So if I quickly turn it sideways, you can see they both have the exact same chassis with the 6 double wheels and then the frontal motor. But otherwise, these are quite different tanks, and I'll go into that a bit more detail. So during the beginning of World War II, the Americans needed a tank with a 75mm. And because of engineering setbacks and such, the design process to design a tank with a 75mm on the turret would take some time. So they decided they would try to get a tank out with a 75mm as quickly as they can. And they used the old M2 Medium. That was a pre-war tank that was in design, and just add a 75mm onto the side. Now this had some disadvantages, including like going over hills and stuff. The enemy could shoot at it long before it could use its big gun to shoot back at them. But otherwise, this was one of the first North American tanks, or it was the first North American tank with a 75mm mounted on it. And it did still have the turret, just with a much smaller gun mounted on top. You can see here, fully rotatable turret. Now this tank was quite tall, so that had some advantages and disadvantages. Again, it could spot guys over bumps and stuff, and it could see a lot farther, but again, it was a pretty big target. So when they went on to decide when they went on to design the M4 Sherman, which is the tank that came after this, they definitely made it a bit shorter, so it was a bit less of a target. And you know how successful that tank was. Or if you didn't, go check that out on Wikipedia. Anyway, this is a pretty fun build because it has a whole bunch of different interesting angles all over here and a whole bunch of different interesting features. It was definitely tricky to get this gun to be able to, oh dear, it still is tricky to move this gun side to side, but it does, as you can see there. Got a couple details on the back here, a couple toolboxes, a little axe here, and it's also mounted on this nice little setup here with these 2 American soldiers and a bit of a muddy pit there that it's going through. And all around, I think this turned out pretty great. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. If you guys would like me to explain in more depth any of the stuff on here, please leave a comment down below. Also, please leave a comment if you want to see me build any different tanks or customs, custom figures, or anything that you'd like to see on this channel. Please leave a like, and that's about it. God bless, have a great day, and this is WWII signing off.